Olá, pessoas. Estamos aqui para terminar o jogo. Eu confesso para vocês que meu farol tá baixo, viu? Essa parada aí essa missão aí que aconteceu agora acabou comigo. Vamos lá. Mas a gente, ó, tem que falar com todas as conversas, as conversas com as pessoas. Tem companion que nem tá mais aqui. Eu não sei se eu fiz merda. Assim, eu fiz a coisa de lealdade de todas elas. Eu não sei se poderia ter feito algo diferente, sabe? Mas vamos lá. Falar com o nosso brother.
After we've dealt with Elganon, we must search for Belara. I'll not leave that poor girl wherever that monster jailed her.
No news on what's happened to her?
No. I'd attempt scrying, but the Fade is in an uproar.
If we can find her, we will. Emmerich, how are things in Navarra?
Outbreaks of malicious spirits, panic at the eclipse. The Watchers are helping keep order. Fortunately, we're not as vulnerable to Darkspawn as some other kingdoms.
Why not?
Oh, it's impossible to blight the dead. But with time, even Navarra may be overrun.
When Gillenane died, it was like the Fade spilled into the real world for a moment.
A small taste of what Solus would have done if you hadn't stopped him from tearing down the Veil back when this started.
It was a team effort. Me, Harding, Nev, and Varric.
We ask you to plunge back into battle without a proper chance to mourn. Davron's room is as he left it, as though he might stroll in with Hassan one day.
They were heroes to the end.
Indeed they were. I'm relieved beyond measure that we took the time to visit Blackthorn Manor, Rook. Given Johanna's partnership with the Venatori, I'm sure they would have eagerly employed her bone construct had we not stopped her. Onwards, my friend. I'll be ready, whatever awaits us.
Ok. E ainda por cima, a última coisa com as companhias não é nem uma cutscene, pô. Beleza.
We lost so many people that day.
I know.
I never gave up on you. I knew you were still out there.
There were times in the Fade when I wanted to surrender. It made me relive my worst memories.
I'm so sorry.
But that made me think of the good things I had. Like meeting you and being with you.
And I can carry the pain of the Titans. But not alone. Not without you. Because I love you.
Bom, finalmente, né, cara?
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I could be happy like this. Forever.
Forever's a really long time.
I know. You know, sometimes I'm afraid that if I close my eyes, you'll disappear again. Is it really you? Are you really here?
If you dreamed me up, the least you could have done is made me cuter.
You don't need need to be cuter. I've seen spirits leave the Fade and become real people.
You think I could be a spirit in disguise?
It isn't malicious. They're just drawn to strong emotion. And then, one day, they're people.
I think I'm really me, and I'm really here.
Thanks. I just needed to hear it. When I was little, the world was simple. Things were what they appeared to be. Now, I realize that's not true. It's never been true. I've opened a door, and I can't shut it again.
You said you saw a spirit becoming a person. When?
Oh.
There was someone with the Inquisition, a young man. By the time he joined, he was a real, physical, solid person. But he didn't start out that way.
Would you shut the door? Even if you could?
Sometimes. I wish I was carefree Lace again. But not knowing doesn't change anything. Does it? The world was always the way it was, with spirits and titans and the Fade. It's all chaos, and the only anchor we have are the people we care about. I'll never regret learning that. Even if the journey hurt.
Me too. And I promise I'll always stand beside you against the chaos.
I know.
Boa cena, boa cena. Boa cena, meus caros.
I keep expecting Davern to challenge me to push-ups or something. Or Hassan to come and ask for a treat.
Yeah.
Those figures he carved? I'll get one of the lords to make more. And print his book. He'd want people to learn to kill monsters. And you were right. He'd also want us to finish the job. So just say the word. I'm ready to find out how to make Elgernon burn. The Antam and Ravain have gone berserk. They're killing anything that moves. Be a lot worse if the Dragon King were leading them. The lords have kept them away from cities and towns so far. You saved a lot of lives when you helped me put him down. Elgernon lost it after you disappeared. He raged about us killing Gillenane. Brought down a huge pillar of fire on the island. We barely got away in time. A lot of Antam didn't. It burned so bright that we all saw purple for hours. Turned the whole island to glass. Let me know when it's time. I'm ready.
Strength earns mastery.
Opa. Ok. Dano contra a armadura 75. Olha, eu sinceramente acho que eu nem preciso estar arrumando nada disso aqui, tá? Deixa estar. Vamos falar. Ih, o que tem aqui? A neve tá no lugar da Belara.
It's been days, but I still expect Belle to burst in here with a question or theory to share. Varric gone, Belara taken, Treviso. We were never getting out of this unscathed, but every hit hurts. Rook, I don't know how Solus made you forget what happened to Varric. If I'd known, I should have caught it. I'm sorry.
I'm not sure it could be caught.
Maybe, but still. Add it to my list of reasons to stop him.
So Minrathus.
It's bad. Solus may have helped, but we can't trust that's benevolent. And inside, I don't even know who's made it. Rana is careful, but she'll put others before herself, no matter the cost. Viper, Tarquin, they're fighters, but Halos, Cedar, I don't know.
Tô aqui pensando, cara, meu Deus, sabe? Olha uma coisa que eles podiam ter feito com essa ideia ainda do Inquisitor, tipo, ter dor de cabeça, sangrar. Quando você encontrava o Rook, aliás, né? Quando você encontrasse o Inquisitor pela primeira vez, e daí, tipo assim, o Inquisitor podia estar falando alguma coisa, daí vinha aquele efeito de voz, assim, sabe? Como se estivesse meio que dissociando. E daí, tipo, tivesse algum barulho, alguma coisa quando acontecesse isso, né? E daí o seu personagem, o Rook, tipo, fizesse assim, aí sangrasse, aí todo mundo ali, né? O Inquisitor, a Morrigan, assim, se você tá bem e tal. Aí, beleza. Aí, quando fosse os pensamentos, a sua memória fosse voltando, tipo assim, conectar, sabe? Que, tipo, a sua mente começou a dar a tampar na hora que o Inquisitor estivesse falando alguma coisa assim, eu sinto muito, eu fiquei sabendo que o Solas aconteceu com o Solas e tal, só que na hora, entendeu? Deu um negócio. Ai, cara, enfim. Eles podiam ter feito isso de uma forma melhor, sabe?
Whatever's happening out there, it's echoing here, in the Fade. The other day, I found wisps under my desk. They were hiding.
You're sure?
Had a strong feeling. I gave them an ink pot and some parchment with scribbled notes. It calmed them a little. If they felt safe here, I couldn't make them leave. People need us. It's time to show up.
Sinceramente, tu poderia, tipo assim, até escolher entre, por exemplo, conversar sobre o que tá acontecendo com você ou não. Adicionaria uma personalidade, algo que está acontecendo com o seu personagem. Porque o Rook é só meio que, tipo assim, você é o protagonista que resolve o problema de todo mundo, mas ele em si não tem um problema. O problema do Rook é o mundo, entendeu? E o problema dos seus companions. Mas isso teria adicionado um problema para o Rook, tipo, um problema pessoal.
It feels so different without Davrin. I can't believe he's just gone. We don't talk about it much, but everyone knows it. We wouldn't be here if Davrin hadn't stepped up.
He was a hero. We won't forget it.
Right. We can see it through, the rest of us. We'll fight. We'll win. But do you feel rested? You fell asleep pretty fast last night. Must have really needed it.
I did. And I felt safe with you then.
Rook, I will always be a safe place for you to rest your head. Early in our search for Solus, Varric would ask me, "You sure you want to be here? It won't be easy." And I'd say, "I know. I'm not afraid of difficult." I didn't know how difficult it would be, especially without his wisdom. He could always make sense of things, you know?
I know exactly what you mean.
Right. You were talking to him this whole time.
Just a memory of him. Enhanced by Solus's magic, I think.
I'd take that. Just to hear that voice one more time, telling me it will all be okay. We've tried to get messages through to the Shadow Dragon since Elgernon took over Minrathous. No luck. Nev's always so composed, but she must be worried. It's her city, her friends. Yours, too.
The Shadows will keep fighting. It's all we know. We've fought for years against corrupt and tyrannical rulers. At his core, Elgernon is just one more.
With a dragon, and immortality, and ancient elven magic.
Which definitely complicates things.
Let's get there quickly. I know I'm ready.
You were a warden to the end, Davrin. A hero. But you were a lot more than that to this team. You were a friend. We couldn't find any trace of you. I don't know what to think about that. Whatever it means. We miss you, Davrin. Hassan, we're gonna miss you, boy. You're one of a kind. Wherever you are, hope it's filled with all the truffles you could ever imagine. And worms. Let's not forget those. Always carving your toys. We'll keep these safe too.
Ixi.
Katerina sent me a vintage bottle of port to mark my ascension as First Talon. I plan to share it with Davron, with the sun at our feet.
I'll miss them too.
We will have to settle for stopping Elgernon and carving Davrin's name into his blighted heart. Now comes the fight for those we can still save. Despite the cost, Gillenane is dead. We should still count it a victory.
I knew you wouldn't miss twice. Are you okay?
I'm well, though that was no ordinary death blow. I assure you that striking down a god is not something any killer can mistake. That is worth remembering, given we still have 2 gods to destroy. The crows have been busy in Treviso. The blight was bad enough, but making sure we cleaned up all the governor's comic. Mierda. We should rebuild the city with a new monument. Evenchi's Folly, 10 stories high. If we must live in the shadow of their mistakes, it should at least be decorative. When you are ready to end this, Spite and I will be at your side.
Isso, falei com todo mundo que está vivo.
Thank you all for coming. If we don't stop Elgernon today, our world is either dead or blighted. So we keep fighting until the job is done. It's gonna be hard. There's no guarantee any of us will make it.
We're with you, Rook.
Elgernon dies today.
Whatever it takes.
Strife. News?
Our scouts confirm Elgarnon is inside the Archon's palace. There's a giant tendril of blight tethering it to the Divine's manor in Hightown.
Then that's our goal. Breach the city walls and get to that tendril. Emmerich, can we count on Moonwatch support?
The Watchers, living and otherwise, will stand with us.
Every remaining Grey Warden will be there too.
The Antivan Crows are ready to pay their respects.
And the Lords of Fortune will be there. For gold and glory.
The Veil Jumpers have been in this since the beginning, and will be there for the end.
Solus is our first target. Without his dagger, we can't kill Elgarnon.
Our scouts last spotted him working with the Shadow Dragons in the western section of Hightown.
Okay, we go in through Hightown.
How? Minrathous was built to fight off an army, even before Elgarnon reinforced the defenses. Every gate will be guarded.
Worse than that. Our scouts reported that the Venatori sealed all the gates with those damn hoarding crystals.
Can the Veil Jumpers disable them?
Venatori magic won't be a problem.
It's still likely to take time. You may need assistance or someone to protect you while you unravel the wards.
Dobra na Floresta Lartan salvou inúmeras pessoas da expedição do Véu, permitindo que ela ofereça um apoio excelente. Pessoas da equipe que têm experiência lidando com proteções mágicas ou protegendo outras na batalha têm mais chance de ter sucesso, principalmente se for uma lenda da Guarda do Véu. Ai, ai. Tá, é o seguinte. Eu vou levar na missão final. Tava pensando em levar a Neve e o Emmerich, ou a Neve e o Lucanis. Com proteções mágicas, cara. É o Emmerich ou a Neve daqui. Neve.
Nev, I want you helping the Veil Jumpers.
You've got it.
The Venatori at that gate will be commanded by a war mage. That's how they usually operate.
If we get rid of the commander, the rest of the Venatori will scatter. Can the crows cut the head of the snake?
Contract accepted.
There's gonna be a lot of guards between you and her. The Lords can clear you a path.
And one of us should be there as well.
Tashi.
Tosh, you're with the crows.
Yes.
One last thing might give the crows some trouble. There's a massive construct tall enough to crush buildings. It's guarding the main gate.
A juggernaut. Giant siege constructs built to withstand the Antam, or anyone else who came calling.
We're gonna need our heaviest forces against that juggernaut. Evka?
The Grey Wardens have fought ogres and archdemons. We can handle this.
The Morn Watch will lend aid, but against something as large as this juggernaut, we'll require further assistance. Rook?
Lutando contra oponentes ou construtos enormes tem mais chances de ter sucesso. Eu acho que vai ser o Emmerich. Por mais que eu queria muito que o Emmerich fosse comigo, cara. Sabe? Mas o Emmerich. Porque a gente lutou contra um constructo na quest dele.
you're with the Wardens.
I shall help my fellow watchers.
Harding, Lucanus, you're with me. We make a run at the gate, get inside, and find Solus.
Oh
The
my
rest of you
God.
get to the Blight Tendril. Once we've got the dagger, we'll meet you there. Take the fight to Elganon. I believe in this team, in all of us. So let's get it done. We go on my signal.
Eu acho que eu escolhi certo. Neve e proteção mágica. Que na quest dela a gente fez o negócio da proteção mágica. Cara, será que na primeira missão eu deveria ter escolhido a Hardy ao invés do Davlin? Tô muito triste, cara.
For a world free of the Blight!
Bora, Neve.
Let's go!
Meu PC chorando nesse momento.
Focus on the wards.
Deu música tocando, né? De leve. Ela mesmo se fudeu.
Covers, retreat! I'm coming for you!
Don't you fucking dare.
After her!
Rook, we have to move!
Meu. Muito foda. Mas assim, eu acho que com certeza a cena deve ser muito melhor numa placa de vídeo que aguenta toda essa movimentação que acabou de acontecer, porra. Caralho.
I want these bastards out of my city.
Jesus. Bora.
All right, let's find Solus.
The reports say he was helping the Shadow Dragons.
Then let's track down the Shadow Dragons. Our Lady of Victory. That's the name of the statue, right? She's seen better days.
More darkspawn, be ready.
And Venatori, too.
I never wanted to see the Blight take another city the way it took Treviso.
Rook. Well fought, Tash. I think this makes you an honorary crow.
Wait, really?
Why not?
Okay. Then we're gonna go help the crows. Gotta fight to get to Hightown. You go after Solus.
We spotted him. He's not far ahead. That way, quickly.
Bora. Cadê o Emmerich?
All right. Taya said Solus should be up ahead. Let's find him.
It gets more blighted the farther we go.
I heard Solus was helping the Shadow Dragons. It'd be even worse without him.
Ah, cara, meu... Toda hora, vocês já falaram essa merda já umas 5 vezes que ele tá ajudando os Shadow Dragons. Quero que se foda.
Be ready. Veilguard ahead. There's a budget.
This is Mazara.
Hear that? Something big up ahead.
Asher! Get out of my city! Asher!
Did we win?
You're lucky your head's so damn hard.
Tarquin, Viper, you're alive.
Thanks to Solus. He's been the only thing between us and Elganon.
Stay with them. I'm going to talk to Solus.
Quero ver a chupação de saco que vai ser aqui agora, hein? Tudo pra não matar esse puto. Ah, você saiu.
You are as surprising as ever. Even I could not have escaped that prison. For you to manage it.
You bastard!
I understand your anger.
You killed Varric. He tried to talk to you, and you killed him.
Yes. Whether I intended it or not, Varric's death is my responsibility.
You did something to my mind to make me keep seeing him.
Yes. I was wrong to do so.
Cara, não quero nem saber. Fique com as suas desculpas.
You feeling bad about stabbing me in the back is not my problem right now. I have a city to save and a god to kill.
Agreed. I betrayed you because I believed that only I could save this world. But I have failed, Rook. I have not stopped Elganon. I have not even defeated his archdemon. The victories that have been won since Elganon and Gillenane escaped are yours, not mine. If we are to save this world, we must work together.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Do you not believe I want to stop Elganon?
Of course you want to stop him. And as soon as he's gone, you're gonna finish your ritual and drown the world in demons.
If joining me and stopping Elganon requires the Veil to stay in place, then I will pay that price unflinching. I swear by my own foolish pride, by love for friends I've failed and hurt, by everything I ever held as sacred. I will leave the Veil untroubled. It will never come down by my hand. Now, if you will come with me, I can show you what has prevented me from reaching Elganon. And you can tell me your plan.
O jogo não me dá nenhuma opção de falar assim, não, não quero saber. Eu não acredito em você.
We were trying to get to the Divine's Manor in the center of the city.
And the Blight Tendril connecting to the Archon's palace. Yes, I thought the same. But some intelligence guides the tendrils. It has prevented me from getting closer. You need not believe me. But right now, Rook, we...
Enemies ahead, a lot of them.
Let us see if they've heard the legends of the Dreadwolf. Begone, Darkspawn!
Jesus!
Never have come to be. brilliant tacticians. Only the join Gillenane in death.
Jesus. Galera do céu.
Cannot be possible.
Amigo, corre, desgraçado.
Whatever intelligence Elganon has set to direct the Blight, we are not far from it. All the Blight there, perhaps. Do you feel it? The Blight reacts to my presence. There. That must be the source of whatever intelligence guides it. If you can destroy the mind guiding the Blight, we may be able to reach the palace. I can accompany you no further. My presence will only draw the Blight to you.
Não. Não.
Laura, what did they do to her?
We are out of time. I will defeat the Archdemon. Once Elganon is mortal, the final blow must be yours. I can think of no one better to wield this.
Just make sure the Archdemon is dead by the time I get to Elganon.
You will have what you need. Good luck. When next we meet, let us be standing over Elganon's body.
É a parte do trailer, ó. Então, será que aquilo era a Bellara mesmo? Ou era tipo a Blight?
Solus takes down the Archdemon.
Meu.
Makes Elganon mortal, then we kill him with the Lyrium dagger. First, come on, we have to get to Bellara.
Bullshit, this is bullshit.
Bellara, can you hear me? We're gonna get you out of there.
Bellara is gone. There is only the will of Elganon, giver of life and death.
I hate everything.
None of those Elganon survive.
Vulnerável, ai, cara, o Emmerich. Ah, não. Vai atacando essa porra aí, por favor. Mano, mano. tomar no cu, velho. Claro que pegou o cara lá de trás.
You are not my god! Get out of my head!
Rook?
He was all I could hear. It was my mind, but he made me want to help him.
It's okay. You're free now. You're safe.
None of us are safe.
Once Elganon is dead...
Wait! You can't kill Elganon yet. If you do, look out! Come on!
É ela. É ela.
Morgan! Quickly now! Destiny is a heavy burden to bear. And growing heavier by the moment.
You made it.
The battle was fierce, but we never faltered.
Apologies for missing the War Council. We got inside the city with the Veil Jumpers.
Pô, não podiam ter colocado nenhuma armadura dele, a armadura do Inquisitor, o negócio do Inquisitor. Pô, vai tomar no cu, mano.
It also destroyed some of the blight.
It'll come back. I can still feel it. I don't think I'm the only mage he used like this.
Balara, my dear girl, how good to have you back.
Rook freed me, but I learned things when I was in that blight eruption. We need to talk.
We will. But first, we need to get you to a healer.
We'll take care of her.
Thanks. I'll join you in a bit. Just want to check on everyone else coming in. Well, we still have time.
Pelo amor de Deus, ainda tem mais uma missão, galera. Quem tá me mandando carta agora, pessoal? Uma hora dessa. Neve a Belara. Nossa, cara, a Belara toda fodida, galera. God. Moral, cara, o Inquisitor apareceu. Nem pro... Não, sério mesmo, cara. Por que não... Por que não botaram a roupa dele, velho? Sabe? Tá de zoação com a gente, mano. O cara vem pro meio do tiroteio com a...
This is our final chance to take it back. We will win, Rook, or die trying.
Even gods may die.
We have every confidence in your plan.
He who waits.
Peraí, mas quem é você? Calma aí. Mas eu não sei quem que é essa pessoa.
You're dense. Is that a furrow?
Rook, the Venatori brought death to Minrathous. We've made many of them pay, but they still owe us a balance.
You take care of Elgarnan. We'll keep after his remaining followers on the ground. Minrathous, all of Thedas, will remember the crows on this day. Let's see this done.
Peraí, deixa eu falar com esse maluco aqui. O que tu quer, amigo?
Those who fell in our fight lie in the next room. They will be taken to grave or pyre once our battle has ended, as their beliefs dictate. For now, they wait, and we attend them. If you wish to pay your respects, please enter.
Tranquilo, morreu só 10 pessoas, pô. Que cena foi essa, galera? De vários ângulos, música triste, assim, não, eu entendo, mas, tipo...
Hate to admit it, but Solus really came through for us. Now it's just Elganon we have to deal with. We'll watch the streets. You rip that god from his throne.
Bring the light.
Watch yourself up there.
It's been years since I fought in a battle like this.
The crows defeated the Venatori at the gates, thanks to you and the lords.
The pleasure was all mine. I got to dust off the daggers for good people. Rest up while you can. You'll need it.
I told the
We've all had enough of Elgernon's tyranny.
Be sure to silence him.
The Archdemon. Rook. It's been a hard fight to get here.
And against stranger foes than we imagined.
It's almost the end now.
We have this, Rook. I know it.
Stay safe, Rook. And make sure Nev doesn't get herself killed.
He was in my head the whole time. It was like I wanted to help him.
Oh, Balara. I'm so sorry.
He's filled with the blight, and I think I am too. Rook. No. I refuse to lose anyone else I care about to these monsters. Balara, stay alive. That's an order. We'll talk to the Wardens after we take down Elganon. No, you can't. That's what I needed to tell you. When Elganon was in my mind, I was kind of in his too. I could feel him. His mind, his magic, his life force. It's tied to the Veil. His life is the only thing holding the Veil in place.
I felt the Veil weaken when Gillenane fell. I expect that when Solus imprisoned the other gods, he bound them all thus. And now that Elganon is the only one left...
If we kill him, the Veil collapses. Which is why Solus gave me the dagger.
Cara, juro pra você, mano. I
That
cannot.
smug, backstabbing little shit. Even with the fate of the world at stake, Solus takes time to double-cross the people trying to save it. We still have to kill Elganon. So what can we do? Can we tie the Veil to something else to keep it in place?
For an enchantment like that, we'll need a specific substitute. The Veil was made to be tied to the ancient elven gods.
Then let's tie it to Solus. He's the only elven god left.
Binding him will require drawing his blood with the lyrium dagger.
And I doubt he's going to like the idea.
I can be very persuasive. But it will be risky. What about this?
Isso tu não vai
The
falar
dagger
nada.
we made while you were in the Fade. Once Elganon is dead, odds are good that Solus will need to do something else to complete his ritual. This dagger looks identical, but it can't go through enchantments like the real thing. So if he tries to use it...
The backlash of such magic would render him helpless.
Unless he notices. You really want to try a bait and switch on the Dreadwolf?
Is there any chance at all, that he would listen to reason?
Did he listen to you when you spoke with him years ago, Inquisitor?
Varric died trying to reason with him.
As did Mythal when Solus took her power.
But we have you, Morrigan. You have Mythal's memories. And we have the essence of the other fragment of Mythal from the Crossroads.
Such power, even fragmented, is not to be taken lightly. Hold it for now. And when the time comes, if you believe the Dreadwolf's heart can be turned from this course, I shall try.
Because of everyone here, and everyone we lost to get here, we've got options for dealing with Solus. For now, let's focus on Elganon. He's in the palace above us. We'll climb the Blight Tendril to get there. Once Solus takes down the Archdemon and renders Elganon mortal, we hit him with everything we've got.
Damn right we do.
Time's running short. Stock up on supplies, pay your respects, and say goodbye to the people you love. Be ready to go when I signal.
Bora, vamos matar esse puto, cara. Porra. E mudar a opinião o quê, velho? Quantas vezes já falamos com essa porra desse homem? Tá entendendo? Pô, tá de sacanagem, mano.
Need and knowledge.
I'm helping the Shadow Dragons with supplies while they're short-handed. Go on, pick out something nice.
Caralho, aleluia. Olha lá, agora ela liberou todos os... Não, 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 não. É distância, defesa, armas flamejantes, controle, abalo, celeridade, ó. Certo.
Enjoy the view up there.
Of course Solus lied to us. Again. I expect it, and yet I'm surprised every time. But we're chipping away at Elgernon's forces. I thought that was impossible. He commands armies, and he's a god. Or really close to one anyway. We even got Balara back. It's because of you. You're our leader. Our heart. My heart. As long as you stand beside me, I know things can't go too far wrong.
The trust you have in me, your support, your unwavering faith, they keep me going. I hope you know that. I'm going to win this. For you. For us.
In case I don't get another chance to say it, you've made me happier than I thought possible. You believed in me when I couldn't, and you helped me see the strength I always had. The journey's been hard. Still, I don't regret any of it, because I get to have you in my life, and you make it beautiful. Just one final push to the palace. We're so close, Rook.
You and me, Lace. Whatever comes, we'll face it together.
There's no one I'd rather stand beside at the end of the world. But if we live, Ferelden, cottage, quiet, at least for a while.
It's a date.
I'm ready. Let's finish this.
Ah, brincar, eu fiz
Lucanus, everything all right?
We have made it here and fared well in the fight. Now we only have to wait. But Spike grows impatient. As do I. This may be the calm before a final storm, but I don't feel it.
I know it's hard, but this is our last chance to rest before we finish this.
You're right. The first Talon should have more patience.
It won't be much longer.
Elgrenon's life is measured in hours. As for Solus, if any deserve to set his fate, it's you. But if it were me, I would not banter. I would not give room for lies and false promises. Find your opening and strike. The cost of mercy is too high when others might die in its wake. Whatever happens, my contract was for the blighted gods. Today it is fulfilled.
When I went to the Crows, I asked for their best, and we got him.
The demon of Virantium. I had a reputation to maintain. Rook, I left the ossuary only to lose so much again. My city, my family. But what I've managed to reclaim, I have you to thank for. Zara thought she could take my life and control it. When this is done, Spite will have his life, and I will have mine. And it will be only mine again.
Gosto muito do Lucanis.
Get out there and do what you do best.
Olha.
You've got this. You've got this.
É sério que o Inquisitor só tem isso pra me falar?
Rook, stand firm and watch Lace Harding's back.
Porra, mano.
We didn't lose anybody. We hit the city that the Antam couldn't conquer and got out clean. We've even got Balara back. We're gaining people.
I'm ready to fight as long as our luck holds out.
Just Elgarnon left now. Well, and Solus.
You're a big reason we got this far, Tash.
Just point me at the dragons. Hey, listen. You helped me figure out who I was. I'm Mervani. I'm a dragon hunter. My mother didn't like that. But maybe she'd be proud of me anyway.
Chakra Toebra, Tash. I know she would.
I'm a better person because of you. So, thanks. Now let's go kick some ass.
Oh, it is purest relief to see us all gathered safe and sound. We reunited with Balara. What that poor girl has been through, and she still returned to the fray. Elgarnon must fear what we might accomplish once we storm his tower.
We've already killed an archdemon and a god. We can do it again.
While Elgarnon's magic is fearsome, Solus is our true adversary. He is, however, a former spirit. As such, Solus cannot help but listen to appeals to his nature, his yearning for reflection.
I could try talking him down once I find him.
The spirits whisper. One way or another, I believe the dread wolf's tale draws to its conclusion. You have been a dear companion, Rook. You accompanied me through death, and were the first to witness my return. I shall never forget that, through the ages that follow.
What luck that the distinguished Professor Volcarin joined our cause after we found him in the necropolis.
Feels as if that were years ago. Time passes swiftly in good company. Onwards, Rook. The gods await.
Where is the neve?
How are you feeling, Balara?
Everyone filled me in, told me about everything that happened since I've been gone. It's a lot. I knew Elgarnon was doing something. I could feel it through the blight. I just didn't know how big it was. How awful it was. But most everyone's still alive. Still fighting. That's more than I could have hoped for. More than I expected. So, okay, I think.
Meu, a Balara vai morrer eventualmente, né, cara? Cara.
This could have gone a lot worse. I'm glad it didn't.
You're finding the way through. The twisty path.
And the blight? How's it feeling?
Like it's tying itself around me. It's in my blood. In my head. I feel it whispering to me. But it doesn't get to decide how my story goes. Even if it's only got a few chapters left. Let's make the most of each one of them. And give it the happiest ending we can manage.
Varric liked to say everything was a story. Helped him make sense of all of it.
I always wanted to meet him. He sounded smart and kind.
Yeah, He was.
Rook, thank you.
For what?
For helping me put the ghosts of the past to rest. Now let's go kill a god.
Pesquisar se eu fiz merda, cara. Porra, vai tomar no cu, mano.
Nev, how are you holding up?
I've seen reports from the city. The lost... But more are still standing than I might have bet on. Every person who gets through this is a win.
We're doing as well as can be expected. Just have to keep it up.
We can't get overconfident.
There's more on your mind.
This started with Solus. It will end there, too. He played mind games with you, targeted emotions, then went right for the heart. People with power, sometimes it's best not to play their games. Other times you need to play them smarter. However this plays out, Minrathous must see Elganon fall. I want Docktown to know we never gave up on them.
Ready when you are. Shadows stand together.
As do God-chasing fools.
Time to bring the light.
Look, I'm not saying this in case we die, but you're someone I could count on through all of this. Whatever happens, I trust you. And I don't say that to anyone.
I know. Thanks, Nev.
Anytime.
A word, Rook?
Minha linda.
Any last advice from Mythal?
'Tis a difficult battle you face, but you are among more allies than you know. You have purified the crossroads, uncovered ancient truths lost for ages, and earned the essence of Mythal. You are truly the champion of the Fade. Take this. Should your fight against Elganon grow desperate, invoke the memories of the Dreadwolf's rebels. For you, they will stand against tyranny one last time.
O poder da runa do Felasan depende do quanto de influência das divindades você tirou da encruzilhada. Equipe a runa na tela do personagem e use... Ok, beleza. Vamos ver aqui. Vou colocá-la aqui. Ganha celeridade, dano aprimorado, resistente, evasão, armas flamejantes, inércia e invulnerabilidade. Let's go. Ok. Bora. Certo.
Bad news, everyone. Elganon's forces are gathering outside.
They mean to prevent you from reaching their master.
Our people will set up barricades, and we'll hold the enemy as long as we can. You need to start climbing.
One of us should help. I'm going up there. I owe Elganon for what he did.
You go to face a god, Rook, but any aid you might spare would be welcomed.
Meu, em combates ou cercos na linha de frente. Isso aqui era do Davrin, entendeu? E eu tomei no cu. Eu vou mandar o Lucane, ou a Tash. Tô tentando lembrar das missões que a gente fez. Eu vou enviar a Tashi porque ela é a linha de frente.
You up for it?
Yep.
We'll be cheering for you, Rook. All my best.
Agora quem eu vou levar? Cara, não faço ideia, meu. Eu acho que eu vou levar o Emmerich e a Hardy. Bora. Meu Deus, preocupada, cara. Jesus. bora. Tô com paciência não. Bora, bora. Filho da puta, cara. Ai, porra. Não. Bitch! Apenas caia, porra!
How do you think the others are doing? And everyone back down below.
We must trust in them as they have trusted in us.
Agora, meu querido, você tá desde lutando contra esta porra.
Until Solus kills it, Elgarnon can't be killed.
Solus knows that as well as we do. He might betray us after, but he'll do whatever it takes to stop Elgarnon.
Não, pega esse maluco ali em cima ali, ó. Pega. Porra, vai tomar no cu, velho. Sai com essa linguinha, meu filho. Bora. Não. É esse maluco aqui. Bora. Jesus.
so I can have my revenge?
Ó. Qual foi esse, menino? Achei que era um caminho, pô. A esse ponto. Tá entendendo? A esse ponto, galera. Não.
The throne room. Knowing Algernon, we'll find him there.
Rook!
You made it.
Algernon's using the Magisters to control the Blight, just like he used me. They're directing all of it at Solus. He won't make it without our help.
How do you know?
I can still feel it. Hear it.
The Blight.
I'll help Solus. Just get to the throne room.
Esse olhar maligno aí que ela deu pra baixo aí, hein, galera? Que isso?
Just ahead. Everybody ready?
Absolutely.
Jesus!
We're reaching the end.
Oh my God. Foi estraçalhado.
go!
Oh my god.
Such arrogance, thinking you can hide from your creator. And I am this world's creator. Every pointed spire and warding enchantment in this city is a child's unwitting imitation of the empire I built. I would have restored the glory. Your lives are too brief to remember.
I saw Demeter's Crossing and Weishaupt and everywhere else you've left your mark. I didn't see any glory. All I saw was a tyrant destroying everything he touches.
You mistake discipline for cruelty, a failing among those who lack a master's gentle guidance. We only destroyed because you resisted. In the new empire, every child would have blossomed under my protection. And Gillenane, my brilliant sister, would have forged the blight into a tool of beauty. But she is dead. And all we have is this. Because of you.
Certo, mas ele deve ter zilhões de fases.
This entire world is my domain. Nothing you do matters. Dragon Thrall lives. I am vulnerable. Yet still you fight. Pathetic.
Ok. Cara, é muito efeito de brilho, pô. Pelo amor de Deus, mano.
You are nothing. This This entire world is my domain.
My dragon thrall lives. I am invulnerable. Yet still you fight. Pathetic.
Jesus. Vixe.
The Dread Wolf cannot save you. He cannot even save himself. Now you understand that none may stand against me. Those who try stand alone.
Round 2.
I am the Lord of the day and the night. Yield to me and I will show you mercy. Look at you. Your failures. You failed to save the wardens at Weisshaupt. You fled in terror at Arlathan.
Then we killed Gillenane.
You have nothing. No army, no dragon, no thralls.
I've got a team, and that's all I need.
Uma ideia foda, né, cara?
Souls of dragons. I have slain titans and broken the will of gods.
You haven't broken me.
You will kneel.
Ai, Veilguard.
No.
Oh, come now. You did as well as anyone could have, but you cannot deny the truth.
I can do this. I have to.
Caralho, ela simplesmente passou lá no meio dele, meu.
Algernon. Enjoy it while it lasts.
If you will not bow, you will burn.
Vem, velhinho. Não, tem que mirar primeiro. Isso, dá negócio. Cara, que ódio, mano.
Your recalcitrance has doomed every pathetic creature in existence.
E se eu usar... Vou tentar usar a runa, peraí. Quando ela... Vou carregar aqui, né? Pra ver qual é que é. Para que eu tava fora do bagulho, mano. Mano. Cara, picado, né, meu?
There is no light save my glory, no refuge save my shadow, no desire save my perfected intention.
Meu, ele com essa porra de ficar voando, velho, assim... Jesus!
I am creator and destroyer. I am will made manifest. I am Algernon.
Combo!
Good job, Everett.
Set.
Jesus!
It is done. The world owes you a debt, both for defeating Elganon and for bringing down the Veil. I am sorry for this final betrayal, but I will do what I can to minimize the damage. When you see the old world restored... Please, Rook. I do not wish to fight against you.
Hã? Foda-se, eu faço as outras opções na outra gameplay.
The Veil's not coming down on my watch.
It is over. You can never stand against me alone. If you will excuse me, the final enchantments require a delicate touch.
I am standing against you, and I am not alone. But you will be. The Veil needs to be tied to the life force of an elven god. And now it is. Dreadwolf.
You sneer at me as though you understand. You are mortal compared to you, to your infinitesimal existence. I am a god!
É muito simples, meu querido. Se você quer derrotar o véu, então kill yourself. Sabe? Yourself. Coach.
With Elganon and Gillenane dead, and the Dread Wolf locked away in his own prison. It looked like one of the biggest stories this world had ever seen was finally drawing to a close.
The story of the Veilguard, a team of heroes who stood strong against evil, no matter the cost.
Whatever it takes.
But whenever one story ends, another begins.
Like the story of the Grey Wardens, clearing the remains of the Blight so that the flowers can grow again.
Or the story of Arcandorian Parvus, dragging Tevinter into a new era with bold and forceful measures.
Or the story of a caretaker, standing watch for new heroes.
For the Antivan Crows, it would be a story of bringing a traitor to justice and reclaiming Treviso from the Blight.
Among the Veil Jumpers, the fall of the last elven gods meant Arlethan was reborn.
At their heart, stories are about change.
A man exploring worlds beyond mortal existence.
A woman making Docktown a little better for the people who live there.
An assassin driving out the darkness in his city and himself.
A student of history, helping the elves regain what they lost.
A dragon hunter forging a new life for themselves.
Or the Griffins, finding a new home in Arlethan, protecting a world that once thought them lost for good.
Or the Dwarven people, rediscovering their lost magic and their connection to the stone. There are stories of love.
But those stories aren't over. And we will always be grateful to those whose stories brought us where we are today. And those whose stories will live on with us forever.
Ai, meu Deus. Cara. Ai, ai, gente. Deixa eu ver se vai voltar pro menu mesmo. Ai, galera. Acho que eu fico emocionada porque Dragon Age é o meu segundo jogo favorito de todos os tempos. E é uma jornada, né, gente? São mais de 10 anos aí desde Dragon Age Origins. Passando de um jogo pro outro. Eu acho que o que faz Dragon Age ser o jogo que é a lore, né? E ver tudo ali culminando nesse jogo, aprendendo as coisas novas, os pedaços de informações sobre os deuses élficos, a Blight, que foi muito foda. No final ali tu poder escolher, né? Não sei ainda como é a escolha do caso de tentar enganar ele e dar o negócio da Mital pra ele, né? Nesse particular eu quis muito fuder ele, gente, porque eu acho que o Solas é um personagem assim que tu dá muitas chances pra ele, sabe? Tu dá muitas chances pra ele e ele continua te ferrando até ali no final, cara, ele ia te ferrar, sabe? Então, pra mim... E assim, eu fico triste porque essa última missão aqui, ela é muito, muito boa, muito foda, cinematics e tudo mais, tudo bem. Eu vi assim, uma merda, né? Porque minha placa de vídeo não tanca o jogo, mas eu imagino como é que deve ser num PC foda, né? Mas assim, a missão final é muito assim o que, na minha opinião, Dragon Age Inquisition merecia, sabe? Porque a luta final de Dragon Age Inquisition é muito assim, né? Ali contra o Corífios, né? E eu achei que eles fizeram de um jeito muito legal. Meio que imitaram, né, o Suicide Mission, com essas coisas de você poder colocar um ou outro, mas eles também incluíram as outras pessoas da party no meio das missões, e eu achei isso muito legal. Muito boa mesmo, a última missão. Eu fiquei triste pelo Davrin e com medo pela Belara. Eu assim, mas eu sinto que eles perderam uma oportunidade, sabe? Eles perderam uma grande oportunidade com esse jogo. Que eu acho que essa missão final teria um impacto muito foda se ela fosse... Se ela tivesse outros elementos ali. E eu fiquei meio assim... Meio triste, sabe? Porque... A história desse jogo aqui é a culminação de tudo que a gente foi aprendendo nos outros jogos, sabe? Tipo, não foi... Ai, a Meredith lá em Kirkwall. Cara, tipo assim... fatos que mudam pra sempre o world state de Dragon Age, entendeu? É a lore. A questão do Maker. Quem é Maker, sabe? Os deuses élficos da Blight. Então, assim... São conhecimentos que mudam pra sempre a lore do jogo. E que, tipo assim, inacreditável que você descobre o que é o chamado e, por exemplo, o seu Warden do Oranges não tá aqui. Ele não é nem mencionado, porra, nesse jogo. Sabe? A Morrigan não fala nada dele. Também, né? Porque você não pôde nem fazer a escolha de poder Eu acho que o jogo, ele traiu ele mesmo quando ele não transportou pra cá o Dragon Age Keep. Sabe? Foi uma traição que o jogo fez com ele mesmo. Mas eu, assim, eu vou expandir melhor tudo que eu achei do jogo num outro vídeo separado sobre a minha opinião. Tanto dessa parte narrativa como também, sabe, de outros elementos do jogo, combate, etc. No próximo vídeo, um vídeo de crítica pra poder falar tudo de um jeito mais, até pra também deixar minha cabeça, né, pensar um pouquinho mais, eu poder separar assim, talvez em tópico, as coisas que eu quero falar pra vocês, porque senão minha mente disparada, dislexia, vai ser uma caralha, não vai sair nada com nada aqui. Então eu quero fazer muito um vídeo separado pra poder falar de tudo que eu achei. Mas é isso, gente. 10 anos pra poder jogar isso aqui. Oh, God. Foi bom. Eu tô com a sensação assim de tipo assim. Que foi bom, mas poderia ter sido melhor. Entendeu? Poderia ter sido a melhor coisa que a BioWare já fez. Durante todos esses anos. E aprendizado que eles tiveram. Mas infelizmente não foi. Mas foi bom, entendeu? Mas esse que é o negócio. Foi bom, mas ao mesmo tempo não foi. Enfim, gente, valeu por quem acompanhou toda a saga aqui. Sei que são muitos vídeos, né? Mas eu me propus a jogar esse, como eu disse lá no início, esse canal nasceu com Dragon Age Inquisition, né? E eu tinha que colocar aqui a minha gameplay do jogo no canal de novo. Fechar esse ciclo, né? 10 anos, pô. E é isso, gente. Agora esperar pra ver o que eles vão fazer. Se eles não... Parece que eles não vão lançar DLC, né? Nem nada. Então agora a gente espera pro Mass Effect, é isso. Mas valeu, galera. Valeu pela companhia. E até o próximo vídeo de crítica, review de Dragon Age The Veilguard.